Hi, I'm Matt Dean with A Plus College Ready, and today we're going to walk you through the process of completing the AP audit. I'll explain what the AP audit is in a minute, but if you're coming to our summer training this year, it's really important that you do this process at least a couple of weeks before training, because you won't get access to AP Classroom and all of the other online resources provided by the College Board until this process is complete and approved by both an administrator at your school and the College Board. So very briefly, here's what the AP audit is. So any course that the school labels as AP has to be authorized by the College Board. And the authorization process is called the course audit. Essentially, this confirms that the teacher is aware of the course curriculum, the scope, the exam, and occasional changes that happen with it. And it also ensures that teachers keep practice exams, practice questions secure and away from like online posting and that kind of thing. We want these resources to only be accessible to real AP teachers that are verified by both the school administrator and by the College Board. Again, once your course is authorized and the audit process is completed, you as the teacher will get access to practice exams, teaching resources, teaching videos through AP Classroom, and these are reserved for your use as an approved AP teacher. Another benefit of completing the audit is that your course will be listed on the AP course ledger so that colleges that are awarding credit to your students can see that your course is an actual official AP course offered at your school. In order to complete the audit, teachers are going to have to, first of all, demonstrate their awareness of the course scope. You can do that in one of four different ways. You can adopt a sample syllabus provided by the College Board. You can claim that you're going to use a syllabus identical to a colleague's already approved syllabus. You can submit your own course syllabus for review. Personally, I would not recommend either of those three options. I would recommend that you adopt the AP unit guides in the course and exam description for your subject. We're going to walk you through how to do that here in just a second. But if you adopt the AP unit guides, your audit is going to be approved essentially automatically. It's going to be approved quickly, and you'll have access to AP Classroom and the other resources almost immediately. So when we get to that step in the directions in a minute, make sure that you choose to adopt the AP unit guides. You as the teacher and also your school administrator, probably your AP coordinator, will need to complete and submit an AP course audit form. Once you complete your form, your administrator will have to verify your form and approve it, and also complete a short form of their own. Essentially, that's it for the AP course audit. And what we're going to show you in the rest of this video is essentially step-by-step how to approve, how to complete the audit, and to make sure that you get access to AP Classroom and the other resources very, very quickly. Thank you. All right, so we're going to walk you through the steps of the AP audit today. So if you've never done an AP audit, the easiest way to get there is to go to Google and just Google AP audit. And when you do, you're going to see what's on the screen right now. And what I would do is go down to the link underneath the AP course audit for teachers. You click on that link. It's going to take you here. It's going to tell you a little bit about what the audit is. But if you keep on scrolling, you're eventually going to get down to a sign-in link. So first of all, before you sign in, if you've never done anything with the College Board before, if you're brand new to AP, you're going to have to set up an account. And this is the easiest place to do it. Notice it says, don't have an account, sign up. You click there. Really the only important information you're going to need is your school address. Fill out some school demographics, some stuff about you, click sign up, and then you can go to this next step. And that's where we're going to start today, is just by clicking on sign in. All right, so notice that Carrie already has an approved course for biology. we just clicked a minute ago testing this out. We're going to set up her audit for environmental science today. To do that, you're first going to click on Add Course, and that's going to pull up this menu. Once you choose the environmental science, and you see, let's see her doing that. Go ahead and do that there. So she's going to scroll down. She's going to choose environmental science, and actually, it's not an option because she's already chosen it. That's okay. So just go ahead and hit close there. Once you choose Add Course though, and you choose the course, you're going to get to this menu that we see on the screen now. And what we want to do next is go ahead and do complete the course audit form. And we'll scroll down a bit. They're going to ask you lots of questions, essentially getting you to agree to lots of College Board policies. Things like following their course and exam description, spending the proper amount of time in the lab, making sure that you do the science practices, keeping their test questions secure. So you do have to agree to all of these College Board requirements. And then once you do that, the next thing to do is to do a textbook selection. Now, you do have to have a textbook to complete the audit. And I realize some of you may not have a hard copy textbook. There are some other options out there like OpenStax. OpenStax for environmental science is not listed in this approved textbook list. What I'm saying is you're gonna have to choose a book from this approved list, or you're gonna have to click down on the bottom right, click here if your textbook is not found in the list above, and submit your textbook, which may or may not be approved. So safe bet is to go with the textbook from the approved list. So we're going to pick one of those.
It was Miller.
I would probably, if you're not sure, I would probably pick that Friedland book. That seems to be the one that most of our folks are using.
Okay.
All right, and now we're going to scroll down just a little bit further, and you're going to give consent. All right, so at this point, you're going to click submit for administrator approval. Now, this is something very important. Once you do that, an administrator is going to get a notification that they have to approve your audit form. You won't get the audit approved. You won't get access to AP Classroom until that administrator goes in and does that approval. So it's really important. As soon as you do that, email or call your AP coordinator and tell them to please log in to the course audit site and approve your audit. It'll take them all of about 30 seconds to do it, but you can't proceed until you get that administrator approval. Now we can go ahead and go to the next step though, which is submit course document down at the bottom. And just scroll on down just a little bit. So back when this audit process first started, you had to create your own syllabus, and it had to be very detailed. It had to document that you were teaching all of the course standards, all of the science practices, and very oftentimes you would submit that and the College Board wouldn't approve it. You'd have to redo it. So there was a lot of complaints about that. They've made this process much easier. I would never recommend when you're doing the audit to choose submit new or revised syllabus. I also even wouldn't recommend that you choose claim identical in a syllabus. What I want you to do when you're doing your audit is to go over to the last option, which is adopt unit guides or sample syllabus. Go ahead and click on that one. So in the course and exam description, there are very well laid out unit guides for each course, not just for environmental science, for all the science courses. And essentially it gives you the standards you're supposed to teach, even some suggestions for how to teach them. So what I'm recommending is that's what you choose. And before you can choose it, you have to download it. So they're trying to verify that you've actually looked at it. So click on the download button. Here's what those documents look like. Go ahead and click download there. There we go. And then once you download it, notice it gives you the option to submit.
Okay. Go ahead and submit.
Yep, go ahead and submit. And scroll down just a bit. And notice that pending administrator approval on the audit form. We've got a textbook on the list. We've got our new document submitted for the authorized document syllabus thing. Now, one thing that I want to look at, because this is something I haven't mentioned before, is the very top link, syllabus development guide, if you'll click on that. So this is if you want to do your own syllabus, and it kind of walks you through all the things that are supposed to be in there. Like I said, that's not an option I would recommend. If you're really feeling frisky and you want to give it a try, I guess that's an option. But if you choose to adopt the unit guides, your audit is going to be automatically approved, and it will be approved very quickly. You'll get access to AP Classroom, and you won't have to worry about it anymore. So that's really the option that we want to choose.
Okay.
All right, if you'll just go back or go up to that top tab, the third tab over from the right, Carrie.
Third tab, this one?
No, up at the top of your screen,
Download?
where it says AP course audit.
I think my thing is blocking
Yeah, the
it.
Safari
go.
tab.
Sorry.
At the top. Yeah, right there. There you go.
My Zoom was blocking it. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. So really, that's it as far as creating the audit. The only other thing that is important is getting that administrator to sign off on it. Like I said, you need to contact them as soon as you do this. For those of you who are new to AP and you're coming to our AP Summer Intensive or APSI this summer, you need to have access to AP Classroom before that event starts. So you need to go ahead and do the audit as soon as you can, get the administrator to approve it, and then you can get in and learn about AP Classroom during the